And all of us were just blessed with such a beautiful, beautiful darshan of Swamiji. Oh, wow. What a powerful darshan and what a powerful initiation. Swamiji has blessed us all with the ultimate gift directly from Paramashiva himself, the very first person of Paramashiva. Swamiji's own first person as our personal experience. How was this initiation, this experiential initiation for you? Take a moment and please share your experience of darshan. How did you enjoy today's darshan? What was your most favorite moment from today's session? And what all are the aspects that you really, really enjoyed in today's session? Take a few minutes and please share how was your experience. My Elizabeth has posted, this darshan was very powerful for me. His dress was simply noble, tasteful, simply beautiful. Wow. Actually, yesterday's darshan, the very way Samju was dressed, the way Samju was sitting was just so beautiful and radiating. Softy as never before. Yes, very, very, very powerful.
Yes, Nityananda. And we hope that you all had a wonderful experience of today's darshan with Swamiji in the form of Bhagavan Lingamurti, and a powerful initiation, a powerful process. Now, as usual, immediately after the darshan, when our Kundalini is high, we enter into a round of power manifestation. And without delay, we will be proceeding into another round of the body scanning.
Yes. So let's now get ready for the power manifestation session. We'll be manifesting the power of body scanning as we have been doing all day long. In this round, we'll be manifesting the power of scanning and healing the internal organs of the volunteer. So in this round, it is important that you have another person next to you for manifesting the power. Sitting next to you, maybe your family member or anyone, or if you don't have anyone next to you, you can even call a friend and request them that give you a few minutes so that you can manifest the power with them. So let's now get ready. Let's make sure we have another person with us so that we can manifest the power with them. Before we enter into the power manifestation, let's all receive the powerful cognition from the Living Enlightenment book. It is important for us to receive the powerful cognition from the Living Enlightenment book, and so that we can hold that powerful cognition during the power manifestation. And meanwhile, also turn on the video recording so that you can record the video while you are manifesting the power, so that you can refer to it, come back to it later anytime you want, and also share it with your friends and other people on social media, and inviting them also to experience the same, have a glimpse of the same signs of power manifestation which Swamiji is sharing with the entire world. Yes, so make sure we are prepared for this power manifestation with the video recording turned on and the powerful cognition received from the Living Enlightenment book. So how you're going to manifest this power is, you're going to chant the Mahavakya, connect with Swamiji from the space of oneness, and through the third eye, we're going to scan the internal organs of another person. You're going to scan their body, scan their internal organs, and see which organs need healing, where there is some obstruction, some blockage which needs healing, and heal those internal organs, allowing Swamiji's energy to rush to those organs. Yes. So this is how we're going to manifest this power. So let's all get ready now. So during the power manifestation session, whatever gets revealed to you while you're scanning the other person, you can note it down and then reveal it to the other person to verify. And at the same time, you can heal that internal organs through your third eye, channeling Swamiji's energy from your third eye to that internal organ. And if during the power manifestation, any solution also gets revealed, you can share it with the other person. Swamiji can reveal solutions, or you can reveal the thought currents which are responsible for that problem in that internal organ, anything. Feel free to share, verbalize, and share it with the other person. So now let's begin the power manifestation round. Start chanting the Mahavakya. We will be also playing, we'll be playing the oneness capsule. So you can also watch the oneness capsule, which will help you connect with Swami from that space of oneness. And then with the power of the third eye, you can start scanning the internal organs of the other person. So let's begin.
Shiva, 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 Shiva.
Yes. So now you can relax and share all that was revealed to you with your partner. If you haven't already, if you haven't verbalized already, you can share it with them and ask them if they can relate with whatever you are sharing about any particular internal organ, whatever was revealed to you, and hope you have provided healing for that particular internal organ with Swamiji's energy, channeling the energy with the help of your third eye. Now, please head over to the social media platforms and share your experience about this power manifestation session. You can also share your experience in the chat with all of us. And you can also put it in the comments section if you're on YouTube. Share your experience, share the joy of power manifestation. It's such a blessing that Swamiji is manifesting to all of us in all these power manifestation sessions in various ways, different aspects, fulfilling us, filling us with that energy of Shaktipada, of completion, while we are manifesting the powers. So head over to the social media platforms, sharing your experience, and make sure you use hashtags, hashtag Kailasa, hashtag Nityananda, and hashtag Paramashivoham in all your posts. So now this brings us to the end of this power manifestation session. And we will be continuing with the session on the identity, creation of an authentic identity, which we paused just before we switched to the live darshan from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So in that session, so far we have learned how to create a new authentic identity for us, which means all the four images, inner image, outer image, others image, and life image, stretching all these images to their peak possibility, peak capacity, most authentic versions of all these four images, and declaring to live by those, and at the same time completing with all the self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial, which comes in the way of us manifesting these four images. So this is the way how we generate an authentic identity, declaring that I am the intention to be, declaring the authentic identity which we are going to manifest, which we are going to radiate, and completing with everything else that comes in the way, all the incompletions that come in the way of manifesting this identity. So moving further, let's watch a video where the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is taking us deeper into this revelation, teaching us how to build an authentic identity. Let's listen in.
Listen, whatever you think about you inside you, whatever you believe strongly as you inside you, is inner image. whatever you think as you, inside you, is inner image. If you see sometime, you will feel you will be always successful in everything. If you see sometime, you will feel you will always be failure in everything. Whatever you think as you in you is your inner image. How you show you to others how you show yourself to others, that is outer image. That is outer image. Understand? Whatever you show as you to others, usually you show through your words, body language, the way you project you. That is outer image. Mostly this inner image and outer image will be inconsistent. They will not be matching with each other. Inner image will be lower than what you are, outer image will be higher than what you are. There will be a big gap. What you think as, what you feel as you and what you speak as you, this gap, the gap between your mouth and the heart, that is what I call confusion in life. Anyhow, I can say in a source of confusion. This inner image, outer image, then what others perceive about you, whatever you may show, people will have their own ideas about you. They will perceive you in their own way. That is called others' image. That is called others' image. Inner image, outer image, others' image. How others perceive you. And please listen, when you want all the benefits from others and society, you are bound to take responsibility for how others perceive you. You can't say, how others perceive me, I am not responsible for that. No. You can't say that. You are responsible for how others perceive you. You are responsible for how others perceive you. So understand, how others perceive you, others' image, you are responsible. And how you perceive the world and life, what you have in your head about life. You may think life is exploiting. All the 4-letter words you may have about life and others. That is called life image. understand, if you have a wrong life image, even if you are living in a palace with all the pleasures of life, best things life and others can give you, you will still continue to be in a deeply deprived space and state, because able to have a right life image and trust others is one of the luxury you can have in life. Being careful is different. Constantly being frightened is different. Being careful is different. Constantly being frightened is different. I'll give you experiential explanation about these 4 words: inner image, outer image, others image, and life image. From my own experience, listen. When I look inside me, my inner image, I see a vast, powerful space of Purnatva, complete completion, or Sunyatva, emptiness, living emptiness. You can call that as a soul, God, energy, Mahadeva, whatever. A complete space. That's the exact inner image I am carrying. Outer image. Listen. Outer image. How I project myself. I am projecting myself as a being to transmit that experience to all of you. You can call us an enlightened master or a teacher or an incarnation, whatever way you want. You can give any title. I am a being to transmit that experience. That's my outer image. Declared outer image. Others image. Listen, others image. I may declare that I am here to transmit this enlightenment experience to you, but people expect that I should heal their physical pain, mental pain. I should bless them for wealth. I should bless them for a healing relationship, peace, bliss, contentment, completion. See, the other's image, what people perceive from me and expect from me, maybe it is different than what I declare, but even then I am responsible. Because whatever they expect is within the purview of my declaration. Please understand. When I say I am here to transmit that experience to you, to give that experience to you, I have to give you at least 1000 volt spiritual energy. But to clear your cancer or headache, I need to give only 0.5 volt energy. So if you expect me to heal your physical problems, I am responsible for it, because that falls in the purview of my declaration. Anything which can be done by the transmission of energy and experience of enlightenment, the side effect, after effect, byproduct of transmission of energy, you have a right to expect from me, because that comes within the purview of my declaration. It is my responsibility to fulfill it. Only if you expect that I should win the World Cup, playing the football match, I am not responsible for it, because that doesn't come under my declaration, the purview of my declaration. But anything you expect in the line of physical health, mental health, complete relationships, wealth, fulfillment, completion, enlightenment, I am responsible for it. Either I have to give you that. If you are not ready to receive, I have to prepare you and give you that. But till you achieve it, I am responsible. This is what is taking responsibility for others' image. And the life image, the image I have about life and others, the whole world is here to celebrate this joy with me, to celebrate this bliss with me, to celebrate this completion with me. That's all. So understand, now you also look in and find out the inner image you have, outer image you project, others' image you created, for which you are responsible, and life image you are having about life and others. Pen down exactly what you have. Then we will find out the root cause of all the problems you have in your life. Then we will build the right inner image, outer image, life image, others' image. Come on. First, let's spend a little time in finding the inner image you are having, outer image you are having, others' image you are having, life image you are having, without editing. Please start penning down. Please distribute the assignment sheet of genesis of your identity. Now I wanted to give you some deeper insights based on your introspection, your internalysis, your contemplation. How many of you found in your experience, listen carefully, how many of you found in your experience there is a gap between how you think about you and how you show you? Means gap between inner image and outer image. Raise your hand. If there is a gap between inner image and outer image, how you think of you and how you project you to others, in this gap, self-doubt starts. Understand, for example, you go to attend an interview, you know you are not capable of something, but you sell yourself to your boss, saying, I can do it. And boss is convinced, and he gives you the job. When you come back, suddenly you feel you convinced others, but you yourself are not convinced. Then what is the truth? The doubt about yourself starts raising which will start coming up in every level of your life. In your health, in your relationship, everywhere this doubt will start raising. That is what I call self-doubt. How many of you think you have this self-doubt? Raise your hand. We will have to now find that and complete. Second, how you project yourself to others, outer image, how others perceive you, others' image. You may project yourself very humble person, simple person. Others will say, see, this fellow acting. You may project as a humble, simple person. Others will say, see, this fellow, how he is acting. How many of you have experienced this? Raise your hand. You may project yourself in one way, others completely perceive in a different way. Raise your hand. Let me see the gap between outer image and others' image. Listen. When others perceive you in a different way, you naturally start feeling you are not enough unto yourself. You will start feeling, I am not enough. That is the source of all the self-hatred. Please understand, self-hatred. When you project yourself in some way, but others perceive in some other way, when you become powerless about it, and you feel you start hating yourself. I am not enough, I am not sufficient. Others are not believing how I am projecting me. That is self-hatred. Next, listen. Next, how many of you feel that you have this self-hatred? Raise your hand. You feel you are not enough. Raise your hand. Let me see. Yes. That is self-hatred. We need to find out this, source of this, and complete with it. Third, this is the very important thing. Others' image, how others expect you. Life image, how you expect others. See the fun. Everyone around you will be telling you should understand people more, you should be more listening, you should have more understanding. But you will strongly believe everyone around me are incomplete, they should understand me more. You will believe everyone around you are incomplete and they don't understand anything, they should understand you and transform themselves. But they will all believe you are incomplete, you should understand them more and transform. How many of you have this tug of war? Raise your hand. This is what I call self-denial. Whatever is denying it, constant denial, the gap between what you think about others and what others think about you, this gap makes you start denying everything. See, when you want everyone to understand you and change, and everyone around you wants you to understand and change, there's a deadlock. And you become powerless, you don't do anything. This becomes a lifestyle. Time passes, day passes, you don't think. You don't walk that extra mile you need to walk. You constantly live in denial. All breakdown in life happens in denial. Understand? All breakdown happens in self-denial. How many of you think you have self-denial? Now it is time. You sit and pen down all the self-doubt you have, self-hatred you have, self-denial you have. SDHD. Like ADHD for kids, SDHD for grown-up kids. SDHD patterns. I wanted all of you to spend little time now and understand the self-doubts you have and the incidents when it started in you. Self-hatred you have and incidents when it started in you. Self-denial patterns you have and incidents when it started in you. Start. SDHD. Start penning down. We internalized about the inner image we have, outer image we have, life image we have, others image we have, which is very inauthentic. That is why you have so much of SDHD, self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. Let us contemplate the inner image you want to have and pen down. The outer image you want to have and pen down. Others image you want to have and pen down. Life image you want to have and pen down. Please listen. What you have is inauthentic. What you want to have, if you pen down, you will see authenticity there. I'll explain after you write what you want to have, how to have what you want to have. First, think through and pen down what you want to have. The best inner image you want to have, best outer image you want to have, best others image you want to have, best life image you want to have. Please pen down. Please pen down. Now please listen. After all this internalysis, you will now know very clearly what are the patterns which is stopping you becoming what you want to be. Means the gap between your inauthentic image and authentic image. For example, your authentic image, you may want to get up every day early morning, 5 o'clock and do yoga. But your inauthentic image, early morning when 5 o'clock alarm bell rings, no, you don't want to get up, tired, feeling sleepy. Then what is it stopping you becoming authentic? Your tiredness, boredom. When you started developing this, your tiredness and boredom is the incompletion. When you started developing it, find the incidents. Same way, in your authentic image, you want to be just fearless. Want to go for a beautiful night walk in the moonlight, in full moon day, in the forest. But the inauthenticity creates fear. Fear of animals, ghosts, and what not. So what is it that stops you living your authenticity? The fear pattern. So pen down your incompletion, and when those fears started in you. How many of you understand what I am saying? Please raise your hand. So understand, all the incompletion patterns which stops you living your authentic image. What stops you living your authentic inner image, outer image, others image, life image? The past thoughts, emotions, patterns, hangovers, residues, sitting in the present and suffocating you, not letting you live your future, is incompletion. The past thoughts, emotions, patterns, hangovers, residues, sitting in the present and suffocating you, not letting you live your future, is incompletion. So understand, think and look in, pen down at least 11 incompletions. You must be having 11,000, that's different. At least 11, pen down. The 11 incompletions stopping you becoming authentic. And the incidents when those incompletions started in you, as early as you remember, pen them down. I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching and causing eternal bliss. Nityananda.
Nityananda Dhyanapitham, Nityananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nityananda.org. www.youtube.com/lifeblissfoundation.
The first session is Genesis of Identity. Understanding what you perceive as your identity. What you feel as you is too important, because only from what you feel as you start developing second person and third person of your life. Aligning, understanding, aligning and understanding your first person, second person and third person, and experiencing completion. And experiencing completion. Understand, wherever you are not aligning, you are only maligning the reality. Either you align or malign. There cannot be any neutral. Either you align or malign. There cannot be any other reality. Aligning. If you are not part of the solution, you are the problem. Understand? If you are not part of the solution, you are the problem. Aligning and understanding the first person, second person, third person of your life. Who is the first person of your life? What you perceive as you. Who is the second person of your life? What you perceive as others. who is the third person of your life. Whatever you perceive as you and others, and what you perceive as others, they and their others. Listen, whatever you perceive as you is your first person, whatever you perceive as others is your second person, whatever you perceive as your second person's first person's and second person is your third person. Just put little attention, you will catch how the whole thought current, which is torturing you from day and night, which you really want to get rid, you and your thinking as love-hate relationship. You can neither be without that nor be living with it. Almost like spouse. Neither be without it nor be with it. Listen. When I look inside me, my inner image, I see a vast, powerful space of Purnatva, complete completion, or Sunyatva, emptiness, living emptiness. You can call that as a soul, God, energy, Mahadeva, whatever. A complete space. That's the exact inner image I am carrying. Outer image. Listen. Outer image. How I project myself. I am projecting myself as a being to transmit that experience to all of you. You can call us an enlightened master or a teacher or an incarnation, whatever way you want. You can give any title. I am a being to transmit that experience. That's my outer image. Declared outer image. Others' image. Listen, others' image. I may declare that I am here to transmit this enlightenment experience to you, but people expect that I should heal their physical pain, mental pain. I should bless them for wealth. I should bless them for a healing relationship, peace, bliss, contentment, completion. See, the other's image, what people perceive from me and expect from me, maybe it is different than what I declare, but even then I am responsible. Because whatever they expect is within the purview of my declaration. Please understand. When I say I am here to transmit that experience to you, to give that experience to you, I have to give you at least 1000 volt spiritual energy. But to clear your cancer or headache, I need to give only 0.5 volt energy. So if you expect me to heal your physical problems, I am responsible for it because that falls in the purview of my declaration. Anything which can be done by the transmission of energy and experience of enlightenment, the side effect, after effect, byproduct of transmission of energy, you have a right to expect from me because that comes within the purview of my declaration. It is my responsibility to fulfill it. Only if you expect that I should win the World Cup, playing the football match, I am not responsible for it because that doesn't come under my declaration, the purview of my declaration. But anything you expect in the line of physical health, mental health, complete relationships, wealth, fulfillment, completion, enlightenment, I am responsible for it. Either I have to give you that. If you are not ready to receive, I have to prepare you and give you that. But till you achieve it, I am responsible. This is what is taking responsibility for others' image. And the life image, the image I have about life and others, the whole world is here to celebrate this joy with me, to celebrate this bliss with me, to celebrate this completion with me. That's all. So understand, now you also look in and find out the inner image you have, outer image you project, others' image you created, for which you are responsible, and life image you are having about life and others. Pen down exactly what you have. Then we will find out the root cause of all the problems you have in your life. Then we will build the right inner image, outer image, life image, others' image. Come on. First, let's spend a little time in finding the inner image you are having, outer image you are having, others' image you are having, life image you are having, without editing. Please start penning down. So understand, the exact inner identity, outer identity, and the gap between the inner identity and the outer identity. And what you want others to experience, feel about you, and what you feel about others. There is always a big gap between these two. You want everyone to feel about you as a loving, caring, trusting, blissful, joyful person. But you believe, you think about everybody as crooked, cunning, cheats, bunch of thieves. Now you need to know the gap between your inner identity and outer identity. That gap is neither good nor bad. Same way, the gap between what you want others to feel about you and what you feel about others. This gap also is neither good nor bad. If both these gaps makes you powerless, both of them are bad. If they does not make you powerless and you know how to play with that, then it is not bad. Sometimes it is good. Some of the very powerful, the most powerful strategies which Krishna did to protect dharma are done from that space where other person can't even understand with what kind of a logic you are functioning. Other person can't even understand, you can never understand with what kind of a dharma Krishna is functioning. You can never understand. But he is the most dharmic being. Because the gap between inner identity, outer identity has not put him in powerless space. SDHT, self-doubt, hatred, denial. When he was running away from Jarasandha, I can be 100% sure he would have had a cup of coffee or a coke and chatting with his Sakhis, if not flirting, in his chariot. He would not have had a single moment of powerlessness. But if he has seen some enemy spy, immediately would have shown the face as if he is afraid, frightened, running away. He knows how to play the game with, because even the inner identity, outer identity, the life image and others' image, even that has become like a nail and hair for him, with which he can do makeup, whatever he wants, and play with it. He knows how to show them, showcase them, and use them, play with them. So understand, not to fall into any powerlessness by these four identities and the gaps between them is completion. Sit. I am giving you the precise instruction from Mahadeva's definitions. Sit and decide that you are going to complete with some of these past incompletion, and let your attention be on the whole incompletion being relived with the clear understanding of unclutching. Disidentify why that happened, because it has happened. With that understanding, why that happened, because that happened. Why you reacted the way you reacted, because you reacted the way you reacted. Why the action, because the action. Why the reaction, because the reaction. Any past incident has no valid, adequate reason to the present conscious cognition. Any past reason cannot be adequate for the present cognition. Any past incident has no reason or cause for why it happened the way it happened. It just happened the way it happened, and it did not happen the way it did not happen. That's all. With this clarity, relive, you will see the form you are able to remember in which the incompletion happened will melt down, will lose its power over you. That is the definition that completion has happened. The incompletions have melted down. Go on, go on, go on. Other than the form you are having this moment, you should not be able to remember any form of the past. Then you become formless. People come and ask me, oh Swamiji, I have this big low self-esteem, low inner image. How can I drop this? I have so much of SDHD. All of them have power over you because still you believe your future is going to be with them. I'll show you your future is going to be with Sadashiva. When you know you do not need beggar identity for your future is going to be Yuvaraja identity. It will not take more than 2-3 seconds to make that old identity redundant, irrelevant. I'll show you. Your future is going to be with Sadashivatva, manifesting powers. Being the Yuvaraja of Nityananda. Prince of the cosmos. Yuvaraja of eternal bliss. I am the minister touching your feet and saying, you are being called to be king. Understand. You need to understand only one thing. Your future is going to be with a higher identity. All this old identity, powerlessness, SDHD, GDHD, SSDHD means, SDHD means self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. GDHD means guru doubt, guru hatred, guru denial. Now when you have SDHD, you will have GDHD. When you can't trust you, you won't trust me. SDHD, self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. SDHD leads to GDHD. Means guru doubt, guru hatred, guru denial. Which naturally makes you do SSDHD. Means Sadashiva doubt, Sadashiva hatred and Sadashiva denial. SDHD leads to GDHD, leads to SSDHD. Understand? The moment you understand your future is going to be with only powers as king. As king, not as king. As king. Not all the time as king. Now, the prince, it only took 2-3 seconds for him to shift from as king to as king. From as king to as king. It took only 2-3 seconds. If you know your future is going to be manifesting Sadashivatva, suddenly you will see all your old SDHD, GDHD, SSDHD, all of that will become redundant. All of that becomes redundant. All of that does not have any more power over you. Does not have any more say over you. Does not have any more hold over you.
Yes. So with these two videos, now we all have a very solid understanding of completion and how our images, these 4 images, literally shape our life. It's these images that define our life experience. And even more than that, it is primarily the inner image that we carry, which manifests, which is the source even of the life image, the other's image, and the outer image. So it is essential that we identify the inner image that we carry and that we complete with it so that we can succeed in building this authentic identity and living the life that we want. So due to lack of time, we will not be going into the usual internalization exercise, but at least with this, we all understand and completion. Make sure to save your notes and continue to look in, continue to internalize and diagnose yourself. And ultimately, one by one, you will succeed in overcoming all the restricting patterns that you have and breaking free from all the limiting identities as well. Okay, so now we will be entering into another round of body scanning as we are about to close for the day. And in this round of the body scanning, we will be scanning a partner and identifying birthmarks on the partner's body. Okay, so for this session, you need to pair up with someone. You can pair up with anyone in the Zoom chat, with any family member. You can also call a friend. You can just quickly make a call and ask your friend to to be available for this power manifestation. And of course, make sure that it is someone whom you do not know. You should not know whether that person already has body marks or not. And we will be starting. So we'll give 1 or 2 minutes, just a few moments for you all to pair up with someone, and then we will begin the power manifestation. Okay, so let's now get ready to begin the body scanning. Close your eyes and remember Swamiji in your inner space. Unclutch from all the thoughts and chant the Mahavakya, Om Nityananda Paramashivoham, bringing your awareness to the third eye and receiving whatever is revealed in the third eye, continuously unclutching, continuously vibrating yourself with the Mahavakya. You're going to be scanning your partner and identifying any birthmarks that may be present on their body. If you feel so, you can take notes of whatever is revealed in the third eye. Do not discard anything. Do not come to a conclusion that what you're seeing is wrong. Anything that is revealed by Paramashiva. We'll be playing the oneness capsule. You can also watch the oneness capsule during the power manifestation.
शिव महादेव त्रिशूलधर महादेव शंकर शिव महादेव
शंकर शिव महादेव
त्रिशूलधर महादेव
त्रिशूलधर महादेव
गिरिजापति महादेव
गिरिजापति महादेव
सर्वेश्वर महादेव
सर्वेश्वर महादेव
शंकर शिव महादेव
शंकर शिव महादेव
त्रिशूलधर महादेव
त्रिशूलधर महादेव
गिरिजापति महादेव
गिरिजापति महादेव
सर्वेश्वर महादेव
सर्वेश्वर महादेव
मृत्युंजय महादेव गंगाधर महादेव मृत्युंजय महादेव
मृत्युंजय महादेव
गंगाधर महादेव
गंगाधर महादेव
जगदीश्वर महादेव
जगदीश्वर महादेव
करुणाकर महादेव
करुणाकर महादेव
मृत्युंजय महादेव
मृत्युंजय महादेव
गंगाधर महादेव
गंगाधर महादेव
जगदीश्वर महादेव
जगदीश्वर महादेव
करुणाकर महादेव
करुणाकर महादेव
जय जय शंकर सांब सदाशिव
जय जय शंकर सांब सदाशिव
हर हर शंकर सांब सदाशिव
हर हर शंकर सांब सदाशिव
जय जय शंकर सांब सदाशिव
जय जय शंकर सांब सदाशिव
हर हर शंकर सांब सदाशिव
हर हर शंकर सांब सदाशिव
नंदिवाहन नमः शिवाय
नंदिवाहन नमः शिवाय
नागाभरण नमः शिवाय
नागाभरण नमः शिवाय
नटजनपालक नमः शिवाय
नटजनपालक नमः शिवाय
नमो नमो जय नमः शिवाय
नमो नमो जय नमः शिवाय
नंदिवाहन नमः शिवाय
नंदिवाहन नमः शिवाय
नागाभरण नमः शिवाय
नागाभरण नमः शिवाय
नटजनपालक नमः शिवाय
नटजनपालक नमः शिवाय
नमो नमो जय नमः शिवाय
नमो नमो जय नमः शिवाय
नमो नमो नित्यानन्दाय
नमो नित्यानन्दाय
नमो नमो नित्यानन्दाय
नमो नमो नित्यानन्दाय
नमो नमो नित्यानन्दाय
नमो नित्यानन्दाय
नमो 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 नित्यानन्दाय
नमो नित्यानन्दाय
Yes. So we are done with this power manifestation. You can start sharing with your partner whatever you have been revealed through the third eye, and you can verify whether the power manifestation has successfully happened. You can share whatever you have been revealed, whatever you have seen, and verify whether those birthmarks are present in these whatever body parts that you have seen. In whichever shape you can describe whatever you have been revealed. And yes, you can share in the Zoom chat. You can let us know how you have been successful in manifesting this power. And if you have been successful, then congratulations. Make sure to share your experience and enrich more and more people with what you have experienced. You can head over to the social media and you can share your experience of this power manifestation. Now with this, we thank you all, and we come to the conclusion of today's third day of the Paramashivoham Level 2. We will be meeting you all tomorrow for another exciting day of sessions and the darshan. And tomorrow's theme will be the 4 powers, the 4 tattvas. So we'll be working on integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching, and unlocking all their inherent powers. So make sure to be there tomorrow, and make sure to be there for the yoga session. And as for today, let us conclude. Let us all sit straight with our head, neck, and spine in a straight line, connecting with Swamiji and expressing our gratitude for whatever we have received. We'll be closing today's sessions with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Sri Nityananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nityanandam. Yes, thank you all, Nityanandam, and we will see you tomorrow. Thank you.